I'm sitting here at my desk today thinking about something I see happen over and over again in the transportation industry. Most operators believe the biggest problem in their business is not having enough leads. They'll say things like, if I could just get more wedding inquiries, more corporate events, more conference work, my business would grow. But after building Magic Carpet Shuttle and talking with operators all over the country, I've realized something that surprises a lot of people. The real problem isn't usually the leads. It's what happens after the lead comes in. My name is Jamara, and I built Magic Carpet Shuttle from the ground up into a 7-figure transportation company in under 3 years. Along the way, we've handled everything from weddings to large conferences and corporate events. One of the biggest lessons we learned came from looking closely at our sales data. Now, one thing we always did right from the beginning was call a new lead as quickly as possible. We understood that transportation is a service business and people want to talk to somebody who understands their event. So when a new inquiry came in, we would reach out, ask questions to understand the event, and help guide them through the transportation planning. But even with that approach, we noticed something interesting was happening. There were still a lot of people who didn't book. Not because they weren't interested, not because they didn't like our company, but because life got busy on their end. Think about who our clients are. Wedding planners juggling dozens of vendors, corporate event organizers managing huge conferences, couples planning the biggest day of their life. Transportation is important, but it's usually one of many decisions that they're making. So what would happen is this. They would inquire, we would call them, we would send a quote, and then silence. Not because they didn't want to book, but because their attention moved to the next fire they needed to put out. And that's when we had a big realization inside Magic Carpet. We weren't losing business because of our service not being good enough. We were losing business because our follow-up process was not strong enough.